I don't give a what you think, you know? I don't care what you think about me.
I fought for this country for you to do you. And I am all about you doing you because I'm gonna fucking do me. And I'm gonna do me until I'm fucking dead. And I believe I earned the right. A lot of people haven't earned the right. Just because you live in this country, I mean, you earned the right. You gotta live a little bit. Live. And then have something to say or shut the fuck up.
When everybody's looking at you and laughing at you and thinking that you're just a piece of crap, you have to be able to look back at those people right dead in the eye, and when they say you got crap smeared all over you, you look down at yourself and you have to say, yeah, I do, but I'm gonna keep going. And if you do that and you don't allow the shame and the regret, the heaviness of what you just went through, if you don't allow that to stop you and you just keep going, all that crap that you're covered in, it starts to fall off of you. And eventually, you're good again. But you cannot allow that to stop you. And that is what stops most people. It's regret. It's shame. It's the pile of crap they had to walk through 10 years ago that they created. And because of that, they never do anything with the rest of their freaking life, man. I hate that for people, man. Because let me tell you, man, there's been so many times in my life, I've made so many freaking mistakes. I've gotten covered in so much crap. And everybody looked at me and said, you are a freaking turd. And I said, yeah, I am a turd, but guess what? I'm gonna keep freaking going, man. That pisses people off. You know what, man? Nobody's gonna remember your mistakes unless you are successful in spite of your mistakes. Unless you keep going while you're covered in crap. And when you do that, people look around at you and they say, hold on just a minute, man. He can't do that. He can't be successful. Remember this. Remember all this crap that he was covered in. Hold on, look at the mistakes this guy's made. Look, they try to reel you back into that, man. That's what people want to do. What do they call it? Crabs in a bucket, right? They want to pull you back down into that crap that you came out of. It freaking pisses them off, dude. So freaking bad. And you know who it pisses off the most? The people who know all of my mistakes. It makes them so mad. Cause I can look back at him in the eye and say, yeah, man, I'm gonna keep going. I don't care what you did yesterday. You just gotta keep going. That's it.
Stop being a victim and to start to become a victor of my own life, to start to own the BS, to start to lead myself, to start to understand what it is to be a leader, specifically a leader of warriors. And that all started to come clear that day in February as I walked around Fort Pinning with a trash bag in one hand and a little pokey stick in the other, picking up trash, feeling sorry for myself. Like, man, I'm a Navy SEAL and I'm a combat veteran. What am I doing here picking up trash? This is such bullshit. And yeah, guys, I finally unlocked a door to my mind that said, you're the reason you're here. What? No, man, everybody threw me under the bus. Yeah, your ego, your inability to accept your own weaknesses, your inability to be a leader in all aspects of your life, your inability to lead yourself, your inability to hold yourself to the highest standards. You wanted to talk about leadership, but you didn't want to execute leadership. And as I walked around picking up that trash, guys, I began to realize that that little voice in my mind was right. I'm gonna tell you what, it humbled me. And it made me realize, like, you never know where you're gonna be in this life. You can be at the top, you can be knocked down at any moment. But if you lead yourself to the highest level, no matter what it is, if you focus on the moment to be the best version of yourself, in this case, with me picking up trash, my mindset shouldn't have been, oh, woe is me, I'm such a victim having to pick up trash. It should have been, I'm gonna crush this. Like, I want the state of Virginia to come knocking on the door of Ranger School and be like, hey, we happen to notice this dude picking up trash. We've never seen anybody pick up trash like that. Can we hire him to be the head sanitation engineer for the state of Virginia? That's what it should be. If you want to lead yourself to success, first things first, humble yourself. None of us are that great. All of us can be knocked off our pedestal in a moment. It was in that moment that day that I started to build that victor mindset. Victor, not victim. Be a leader, lead yourself, own the things that you have done wrong, learn from them, and watch you grow and become the best, most elite version of yourself. That day at Ranger School, I went from rock bottom to new growth.
Judge yourself against no one but yourself. You're racing against no one but yourself. And when you continuously think that when you compare yourself to other people, you are losing the race. And this race is you against you, man. So don't get caught up in all this bullshit out here of the social media, and this is where I'm at, and this is what I'm doing, this is how great I am. Fucking leave all that shit behind, man. Worry about yourself, worry about what you're doing, and worry about where you're going, and only where you're going to be your best self.